Merry Christmas to everybody and welcome to Wild Rush. I'm Weskis, the editor of the channel, and as a super kind Christmas present, Lambda gave me more work to do. We are here to present you a list of 10 games that we think you might enjoy this Christmas. Not all of them are set in winter holidays, but we have snow, bonfires, and amazing gaming for you all. Let's get started.
Would you like to enjoy the wonderful British landscape? Then you must visit New London, the newest hotspot in England. With the cool, big, chunky generator at its center, you are assured of having a magnificent time here. Until the cold arrives. And when it arrives, it will hit hard. Frostpunk is a video game that mixes survival, strategy, and city building to create a captivating experience. As the mayor of New London and leader of the people who survived the calamity, you must command the survivors to gather resources, construct buildings and homes for everyone, and explore the frozen lands that surround you. Oh, and keep that generator going, because winter is coming. Overall, Frostpunk is a great video game that will force you to make tough decisions and decide what's best for your city. And the solution is always coal. Coal to keep the cold away.
Castle Crashers is your best friend this Christmas. You don't know how to entertain your little cousins? Don't worry, even Fortnite players get the mechanics of this game in a couple minutes. You got tired of your granddad telling the same stories every year? Get a controller and at least try to shut your brain down while saving some princesses. Disclaimer, this is a joke, listen to your grandparents is important. Jokes aside, Castle Crashers is an amazing beat 'em up with easy to catch mechanics and funny and lovable characters. It's fun, it's fast, and it's co-op, so you can bond a little bit more with the family members you won't see until next year.
I won't lie to you, this is one of my favorite video games ever, so any excuse to put it on any list works for me. It's also the I cannot tell you anything about it or I'll ruin it kind of video game. So instead of talking about the wonders of this space exploration game, I'll tell you why I think you should play it during these holidays. Outer space can feel empty and terrifying sometimes, and that is because it is. However, Outer Wilds creates a pocket solar system that is filled by warmth, exploring its beautiful planets and satellites, roasting marshmallows at the campfires, listening to the other travelers' music. For me, Outer Wilds is the ideal game to play while you have a mug of hot chocolate and scented candles in the room. It has a very Hugelicht vibe to it, and also a great story that won't leave you indifferent.
What's more Christmassy than snow and bearded guys? You are correct, nothing. So let's make room this Christmas for another super creative run of Skyrim. Let's pick a bow, upgrade our stealth, and be the edgiest cat of these snowy mountains. Yes, it's true, the whole combat system is a little bit old, but not many games depict a real world as Bethesda did in this game. Everywhere you look, you can go, and let's be honest, climbing this mountain to see the grey bears one last time is a great throwback to have these holidays.
This holiday season hop in to fill the shoes of the most shameless bluffer attorney you can imagine, Phoenix Wright. In these extraordinary visual novels, you'll investigate more than a dozen murder cases and defend your clients in court, using a lot of different strategies and breaking testimonies apart by pointing out inconsistencies. Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas! I fell in love with this series thanks to its iconic main and side characters and the batshit insane shenanigans that you get to pull off in court. The Ace Attorney trilogy tells a surprisingly compelling story that overarches its 3 main games, while also telling a fun, wacky or emotional little story with each case. So, if you dig for a visual novel, why not set for a 3-pack? And if you like it, there's much more to experience in the Ace Attorney series.
The 2010 Game of the Year Crazy Mammoth is a hidden gem that can be found in any Flash gaming page. The whole racing system is so refined, no other game has ever been able to copy it. The competitive environment is so crowded, and the amount of rage you can gather while playing this is in par with League of Legends. I'm not going to lie, this might be the best Flash game I've ever played in my entire life. Oh my god, I'm sorry for doing this. Next real game, please.
VA/11 HAL/A, or Valhalla as it's commonly known, is a cult classic indie visual novel where you play as Jill Stingray, a bartender in debt that works in a bar in Glitch City, a dystopian futuristic hellhole. Set in the late 80s of the 21st century, you must work each shift and meet the intriguing clients of the Valhalla bar, as well as your coworkers. This game won my heart by telling a wonderful story that runs over the month of December and the adult themes and character arcs. Depression, angst, reconciliation, guilt, and the pursuit of happiness and peace with oneself are treated in this game masterfully, and I think that its setting is an interesting take on the cyberpunk genre, viewed through the lens of a common person such as Jill Stingray. So prepare your stirring technique, as this game will ignite your passion for cocktails, late-night beers on the balcony, or truth or dare games at New Year's parties. It's time to mix drinks and change lives!
I promise this recommendation is for real. Maybe not that Christmassy, but for sure with a lot of snow and Northmen. Mount & Blade Bannerlord is the sequel to one of the best strategy and role-playing games ever. I assure you that if you like epic battles, this will be the game you will ask Santa to bring you this Christmas. I recommend you to start the Sturge campaign. You will struggle at the beginning, with the Blandians, the Empire and the Crusades attacking you constantly, but afterwards, in the old Viking way, you can start pillaging the shit out of their cities and castles with your impenetrable shield walls and heavy axes.
As obvious as it might seem, I wanted to yet again recommend Celeste for this video, as it is one of the greatest platformers that came out during the last decade. Celeste tells the journey of Madeline and her efforts to conquer a mountain, but it also speaks about depression, anxiety, and inner peace. The game is challenging, sure, but it also offers one of the greatest accessibility tools I've ever seen in a video game with the assist mode. Celeste also has tons of content, ranging from the B-sides and C-sides to the post-game chapters, and if you want more after that, you could try something like what we did in Celeste but faster. If you like in the slightest platform games and are looking for something fun and challenging for these holidays, I couldn't recommend Celeste enough.
In this case, it's not the game we are recommending, that we also do, obviously, but Deathcraft is an amazing mod for Left 4 Dead 2 that brings you to a snowy village crowded with hordes of zombies, spiders and skeletons. This mod is made with amazing detail and love for both games. From the weapons, the setting and the enemies, everything is carefully curated to make you feel in the cubic world of Minecraft. And I'm not going to lie, it feels so nice to finally be in Minecraft with good combat mechanics and shooting. I hope you like this video. If you have recommendations of your own, share them on the comment section and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Until we meet again.